Hello everyone and welcome to Stitching Ain't Easy. My name is Ashley. Thank you so very much for joining me today for something I said I wasn't gonna do, but here we are. Alright, today is a really fun thing we do here pretty often. If you're new, hello. You're new to this, I suppose. If you've been here before, well, thanks guys for hanging along with these. We were doing a family blanket. These are so much fun. We were doing this, I'm so excited, with the beautiful Angelia, my sweet, precious friend from Crocheting House Mouse. So, if you've been here before, perhaps you know that a while back, Angelia and myself had a little fun scrappy project together. My family and I made a family blanket where they all picked a color and we had like a fun project or whatever, but the color was a surprise to you all and to myself, and it was a lot of fun. And Miss Angelia did that same thing, and her hubby picked the color, and it was a surprise to her and to you all, and it was so fun. And we have all discussed several times about how we have missed doing that. And I've been feeling kind of blah, but I feel like this is something that as a family we all need, because it's so much fun just to kind of bring everyone together and all of those things. And so we're going to join in with Miss Angelia, and I'm so very excited. So it is currently December 4th. So we are a smidge behind, but I caught up today. The plan is that Angelia is making a beautiful blanket. I cannot wait. It's so good. So the first time we did all this, I guess I should just like, in case you're new. All right. I think I said blanket. I don't know. It's later in the evening. We made a family blanket. Angelia, her husband picked the colors. She started off with a scrappy shawl, and by the time she finished the shawl, I was still working on the blanket, so she made a scrappy rug. Both of them are so very cool. We've done some, I don't know, country gal, kitchen cow crochet alongs and some really fun stuff like that. Did all sorts. She's a fun time, like I said. So we've done all sorts of fun things together. So I was very, very excited to do this together. So her blanket that she's making is one you'll have to watch her videos to see, exactly what it is. There's Christmas trees and different colors involved, and it's going to be really cool. So she's making more like granny square each day. I was trying to do something that's not... Somebody didn't have to sew together. A little less pressure. So I decided one of my very favorites, a corner to corner. It's just kind of a minimal stress thing that I can just kind of not really think about and do, and I'm here for that. So that's what I decided to do. So I started out though with this. Sure, this is the red heart. I don't think it's just mistletoe sparkle. I don't know. I've had this skein for a really long time, but it's just glittery Christmassy-ness. And I started out with this, so that way you know it's a Christmas blanket. I've thought about putting a little bit like in the middle, like maybe the decrease part, like whenever, the corner to corner, whenever you decrease. I thought about making this that part, and then also at the end putting this, maybe a cool Christmassy border, perhaps some fun appliques. Heck, I don't know. But the main thing, just like there are ugly Christmas sweaters, we need an ugly Christmas blanket. So that's what we're doing. So it's not going to be all fun and pretty, although it's already working up to be kind of fun and pretty, but I want them all, that's what I told them. I was like, I don't feel like I have really like ugly yarn, I'm just gonna be honest, but they're supposed to just not even match it, make it kind of whatever, just because. So all right, we started with B this time, right? Yes. We started with B this time. I'm using my Jack Skellington to keep it, you know, just because. Alright, so I started out with the sparkly yarn. I'm using my 5.5 millimeter hook. I usually use my 6 millimeter on my corner to corners, but just because, I don't know why, I used 5.5. So I started with that one. B chose this one, which is Yarn B Soft Secret Ombre, the color Harvest Season. So, right, yes, the color Harvest Season. So that's the other thing, there are no rules. They can choose whatever weight, whatever size, whatever color, whatever fiber, whatever. It can be an eyelash yarn, it can be anything that they want. I think that's going to be fun, personally, but we'll see. So anyway, just because, you know, they don't go together, that's the whole point. Anyway, so alright, so this is our first one, is, yes, the Soft Secret Ombre. Then Finn chose this one, a Premier Just Cotton in Burgundy Marl, and I'm doing 4 rows of each. I did a corner to corner last year whenever we did Friendmas, and I just did 2 rows of each. It's like a lapkin size, so I'm hoping this will be a little bit bigger. Like I said, I'm going to probably do a little bit of a Christmassy something in the middle with maybe some, you know, like snowman appliques, something kind of, nothing too crazy, snowman, a few circles, you know. But anyway, yeah, some little appliques in the middle to make it, you know, Christmassy, make it make sense. Okay. Then Squirrely Dan chose Ice Cream Cotton Blend in the color Blueberry, or Blueberry if you've been here before. Like I said, that's what they've even mentioned. It's like there aren't really ugly colors, but they're just trying to make it not make sense. So this is what we have so far. I have a color right over here from my hubby, and then each night after tonight, anywho, we're going to start back with B. And each night after that, they're all going to have an activity. Choose a color. Keep it simple. Here for it. So, this is our box of surprises. So, alright. Have it in here so it's double safe. Also, I have our devotional that we had last year that beautiful Rebecca from Yarn and Pajamas sent to me. You guys really, several of you really enjoyed this, so at the end I'm going to try to remember, if I do these every day, for the days that I do these, should I say, I'm gonna get in on that devotional because it's so much fun. So okay, do it like we do it. You guys get to see first. It's a surprise. Surprise. What do you think? Is it gonna be good? Ooh. What is it? It is Red Heart Cherry Red. Alright. Not Super Saver Cherry Red. So. Alright. There we go. So that's going to be our next color in the blanket. Red's one of his favorite colors. I don't know why he... It's an ugly color. That's funny. He told me it was going to... Someone's going to choose it eventually. But anyway. So. Alright. So that is our color. I will add that in. Like I said, I'm just going to do 4 rows each day. I thought about at the end, like after, like, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, the 4 of them, choose something, because I'm not choosing one this time. Do like a Christmassy color, Christmassy something in between, just to kind of keep it pretty. And then, like I said, in the middle, when I decrease, do like a few Christmassy rows and some pretty appliques, and then a pretty border around it, and try as hard as I can to make it make sense that it's Christmassy. So, but it is our ugly sweater blanket. So there you go. All right. So I'm just gonna read the 4th because it's the 4th. It's all right. This, just in case you guys are curious, this is Walk With Me, Jesus, words of hope and encouragement. So, oh, you could have marked the page, huh? Would have been prepared. Would have been good. Okay. December 4th. Always keep pressing on, knowing I'm with you. When you admit your human weakness and rise up out of the swamp of fear, you won't be bitten by pride and envy. Don't allow your faith to come to a standstill by neglecting our time together. Faith that becomes stagnant goes nowhere, like standing water that grows mold and attracts the snakes of discontent. Don't allow yourself to be yanked from the sweetness of our beautiful communication. I'm here to give you everything. When you're weak, I'm strong in you. I want to give you the abilities you didn't know possible. And the scripture at the bottom is, I cried to God in my distress, and he answered me. He freed me from all my fears. Psalm 34:4. It's absolutely beautiful. Like, this whole devotional is just, it's gorgeous. So anyway, yes. So thank you, Rebecca. I appreciate that. Thank you to my beautiful Angelia. I'm so excited that we're doing this again together. Like I said, we're going to keep it simple tonight for our activity. So we're going to have an activity, but we smushed the 4 nights together. So we went and looked at the Christmas lights. So that's what we did. We drove around, looked at Christmas lights, had a fun family excursion, a little road trip in the car. And then after that, or after tonight, the fun begins, because B has fun things and it goes from there. So yes. So I'm excited that I'm doing this. I'm going to try as hard as I can to do one of these every day. If not, I will try as hard as I can to just, you know, mama tomato, baby tomato, daddy tomato, catch up. So, all right. So, thank you all so very much for watching. Thank you to my beautiful Angelia. I am excited. All right. So, I hope you all have a wonderfully blessed day. Please stay safe, and I will talk to you soon.